Why you gotta go?
So Down Like That came about literally because of SX. SX, a good friend of mine, he sent me the beat with his hook on it. And I was like, bro, this is nuts. I liked how it had like an emo-ish vibe at the beginning, like, why you wanna go? Like the way it just cuts in after the piano. And yeah, I was just like, this is gonna go nuts at festivals. I was like, I already had envisioned it. I was like, this is the type of stuff that people just mosh to and go crazy over. So I was like, I need to be on this. So I did a couple verses and found the one that worked the best and had the most impact. Showed, switch of my, me switching the flow, as well as, having some lyrics where people can, shout out, shut down and touchdown and all that. And then, yeah, I was gonna leave it at that. And then Mams heard it, thought it was sick, and was like, yo, let's make this bigger than it already is. So I wanted this to be my ring walk, so it's just gonna be me and SX. But yeah, Mams was just like, yeah, let's make this huge. So we were thinking of people to get, and we were like, oh, Rick Ross would be insane if we could try and manage to get it, because obviously I was fine in America. So we were just thinking of American artists. So we were like, yeah, Rick Ross would work. I had an inkling that he would be quite keen to jump and stuff like this, and he understands like there's a hype, especially with me and the whole boxing and just everything I do anyway. So he was like, yeah, he said yes to it. So that was insane, yeah, literally. And when he said his verse, bro, me and SX like FaceTime each other and we're going nuts. It was like we kept playing the freaking verse, just going crazy.
Phantoms in my yard, so ring around the rose. Hardest on the block, the biggest one to boast.
We were thinking, who would make sense on the final verse? So we're just like, we want to switch it up. We want to have something different. We don't want, a similar vibe to me and Rick Ross. We want something, completely different, but still someone who's, up there with like the top rappers. So we were just like, okay, let's go for Lil Baby. And he said yes. I mean, because it was like very different, like it's a very different style. He's never really been on something like that. So we were just like, he'll probably say no to this, and then we'll maybe try some other people. But when he said yes, and he came with the verse, we were like, again, we FaceTime each other, me and SX, and we just like, what is our life? We were just like, this is crazy.
Championship belt on VVS is spark. Still hit the gas and get out on the night.
So the day I shot the music video, obviously I was a bit knackered from the fight. This is 2 days after the fight, and yeah, I was just like, oh, let's go straight into this music video. So I had a bit of coffee to, spice me up. Bit of G Fuel as well, and yeah, literally I was gassed, man. Like, obviously I still had adrenaline from everything, from the fight to, Rick Ross and Lil Baby. When I was in the warehouse with all of them, we were just literally, rapping in this music video. Like, my girlfriend was just watching, and she was just like, what is your life, man? Even my mates were there, like, this is gone. We were saying, like, this is a glitch in the Matrix. For me, like, this song, yeah, it's definitely me showing people that I'm serious about the music. But I've always been serious about the music. It's just, I've always had other stuff to do. So like, whenever I'm focused on music, all of a sudden I've got a boxing match happening, or, I've got a movie to film, or I've got a bunch of YouTube videos to do, with the sidemen, etc. So, music is always there, but there's always something that gets in the way. A lot of people forget that I released an album, a joint album with Randolph this year. And yeah, while also doing a boxing match. So like, I still managed to find time here and there, but yeah, it's like, I'm heavily invested in the music. Like, I love music. Music has been a part of me for years, like since I was a young kid. So yeah, no, I love music.